We're going to focus on a hugely rewarding and sometimes challenging career move, transitioning from the individual contributor, or IC, to a manager. If you're considering this step or already in the process, this video will provide you with essential tips to make the transition smooth and successful. So let's dive in. First, understand that becoming a manager is a significant shift. As an IC, your success is often measured by your individual achievements and technical skills. But as a manager, your success is defined by your ability to lead a team and achieve collective goals. It's less about doing the work yourself and more about enabling others to do their best work. Here are some key differences. Responsibility. As a manager, you're responsible for your team's output and well-being, not just your own tasks. Time management. You'll spend more time in meetings, planning and strategizing rather than the hands-on work. Skill shift. Your focus will shift from technical skills to people skills, communication, leadership, and conflict resolution. So, how can you prepare for this transition? Develop skills. Start honing your communication, empathy, and leadership skills. These are crucial for managing and motivating your team. Practice active listening and providing constructive feedback. Learn to delegate. One of the biggest challenges new managers face is letting go of the work they used to do. Trust your team to handle tasks and focus on guiding them rather than doing everything yourself. Seek mentorship. Find a mentor who successfully made the transition from IC to manager. They can provide valuable insights, advice, and support as you navigate this new role. Set clear expectations. Communicate clearly with your team about goals, roles, and responsibilities. Establishing a shared understanding from the start will help prevent misunderstandings and help ensure everyone is on the same page. Embrace continuous learning. Management is a journey, it's not a destination. Be open to learning and growing in your role. Attend workshops, read books, and stay updated on best practices in leadership. Transitioning from IC to manager is a rewarding yet challenging role. By focusing on developing your skills, learning to delegate, seeking mentorship, setting clear expectations, and embracing continuous learning, you'll set yourself and your team up for success. Building relationships. As a new manager, your ability to build and maintain positive relationships with your team can make or break your success. Here are some key strategies to help you get started. First, listen actively. Show genuine interest in your team members' ideas, concerns, and feedback. Listening not only helps you understand their perspectives, but also builds trust and respect. When your team feels heard, they're more likely to be engaged and motivated. Remember, you don't have to have all the answers. Second, communicate openly and transparently. Share your vision, your goals, and expectations clearly. Keep the lines of communication open by encouraging questions and feedback. Transparency fosters an environment of trust and collaboration. Next, show appreciation and recognition. Acknowledge your team's hard work and celebrate their successes. Simple gestures like a thank you or public recognition can go a long way in boosting morale and fostering a positive work environment. Building relationships also means being approachable and supportive. Make yourself available to your team. Offer guidance and support where they face challenges. Your approachability will make your team feel comfortable to come to you with issues, fostering a collaborative and problem-solving culture. Another key aspect is understanding and valuing diversity. Each team member brings unique skills, perspectives, and experiences. Embrace this diversity and leverage it to drive creativity and innovation. Show that you value their individuality and contributions. Finally, lead by example. Demonstrate the behaviors and attitudes you expect from your team. Your actions speak louder than words. By embodying integrity, respect, and professionalism, you set the standard for your team to follow. Building strong relationships takes time and effort, but the payoff is immense. By listening actively, communicating openly, showing appreciation, being supportive, valuing diversity, and leading by example, you'll create a positive and productive work environment. Active listening and giving feedback. We're focusing on two essential skills that will set you up for success: active listening and giving feedback. Mastering these make a huge difference in your team's performance and your effectiveness as a leader. First, let's talk about active listening. Active listening means fully concentrating, understanding, responding, and remembering what the other person is saying. It's not just about hearing the words, it's about understanding the message behind them. Here are some tips to improve your active listening skills. Maintain eye contact. Show that you're engaged and interested. Avoid interruptions. Let the speaker finish their thoughts before you respond. Reflect and paraphrase. Repeat back what you've heard in your own words to ensure understanding. Ask questions. Clarify any points you don't understand to get the full picture. Show empathy. Acknowledge the speaker's feelings and perspectives. Active listening builds trust, reduces misunderstandings, and fosters a collaborative environment. When your team feels heard, they're more likely to be motivated and productive. Next, let's move on to giving feedback. Effective feedback is specific, constructive, and timely. It helps your team members understand their strengths and areas for improvement. Here are some best practices for giving feedback. Be specific. Focus on specific behaviors or outcomes rather than general comments. Be constructive. Frame feedback in a way that encourages improvement and growth. Be timely. Provide feedback as close to the event as possible for it to still be relevant and actionable. Be respectful and supportive. Ensure your feedback is delivered in a supportive manner, aiming to help the individual succeed. For example, instead of saying, "Your reports are always late," you could say, "I've noticed your last few reports were submitted past the deadline. Meeting deadlines is crucial for our project in managing your time better." Remember, active listening and effective feedback go hand in hand. By listening actively, you'll understand your team's needs and provide feedback that truly helps them grow. Let's focus on two critical skills that will shape your success: prioritization and decision making. Mastering these can significantly impact your effectiveness and your team's performance. Let's dive in. First up, prioritization. As a new manager, you'll be juggling multiple tasks and responsibilities. The key is to determine what needs your attention first. Identify goals. Start by understanding your team's and organization's goals. What are the most important objectives? Knowing this helps you align your priorities. Categorize tasks. Break down tasks into categories: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. Focus on tasks that are both urgent and important. Delegate. Don't be afraid to delegate tasks. Empower your team by assigning responsibilities based on their strengths. This frees up your time for more critical tasks. Set deadlines. Establish clear deadlines to keep everyone on track. This helps in managing time effectively and ensuring that important tasks are completed promptly. Review regularly. Regularly review and adjust your priorities as needed. This ensures that you stay aligned with evolving goals and challenges. Next, let's talk about decision making. As a manager, you'll face various decisions daily. Effective decision making can boost your team's morale and productivity. Gather information. Collect all the relevant information before making a decision. This includes data, opinions, and insights from your team. Analyze options. Weigh the pros and cons of each option. Consider the potential impact on your team and organization. Seek input. Involve your team in the decision-making process. This not only brings in diverse perspectives, but also fosters a sense of ownership and collaboration. Make a decision. Once you have all the information and input, make a decision. Be confident and clear about your choice. Communicate clearly. Clearly communicate your decision and the reasoning behind it. This helps your team understand and support your choice. Evaluate outcomes. After implementing your decision, evaluate the outcomes. Learn from the results to improve future decision-making processes. Remember, prioritization and decision-making are skills that improve with practice and experience. Stay focused on your goals, involve your team, and continuously reflect on your processes to become an even more effective manager.